Appalachia's Homestead. Welcome back into the channel. We're going to do our yearly traditional thing. Now, I have already done this twice. Is this reading going to be consistent with the other two? Is it going to be consistent with maybe what's going on or what you're finding in your area? I don't know. But it's time to read the persimmon seeds and find out what winter is going to bring. So do we think there's something to old Appalachian folklore? We're going to find out. It's always a fun time to do this. So we're heading into fall, we're in fall, but we always anticipate the signs of winter. What's going on out in nature? How are the leaves changing? How much are the nut trees producing? What are the animals doing? What are the persimmon seeds saying? And we're going to find out. So we do this every year. Now, if you're going to do this and you want to know what's going to go on in your particular area, you need to find a persimmon tree that has fruit on it in your area. In other words, if I read persimmons from Texas, I'm going to tell you what's going on in Texas. We're worried about what's going on in Southeast Tennessee. So I am so fortunate and blessed to have 3 highly producing persimmon trees on my property. And I love, love, love it. I'm looking forward to taking the fruit and making something yummy out of it, but you don't do that till the first frost. We're getting close, but we're not there yet. But we can definitely read the seeds. What have we been finding so far? So kids, we're not setting the dinner table, but this is your readings. You're going to be looking for, is it a fork? Is it a knife? Or is it a spoon? What do they mean? So once you expose the seed and you find the shape of a fork, that is supposed to forecast a mild winter. So if your seeds are more of the shape of a knife, that is supposed to indicate a windy winter. You know, the winds that will cut like a knife. But the one that everybody looks for is the spoon. Supposed to be indicative of the shape of a shovel, which means you're going to be shoveling out a lot of deep, wet snow. So, let's see what we have. Now, what I am going to tell you before we start is I've already done this twice, and I'm shaking the camera a little bit. And my readings so far, all spoons. There's a debate that I had a fork in there, but predominantly spoons to be modest. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we've opened up the persimmon so you can already see how beautiful of a fruit this is. All right, taking out a couple of the seeds right here. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's see what we got. So it's like, if you get it just right, it makes this perfect little crack. Like just this perfect little pop. Woo! Oh. Oh my, look at these. Huge seeds. Yeah. Oh, see? Okay, so I've got a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth, but that's okay. So I'm gonna show you my ooey gooey mess, but it's so much fun. Do this with your kids. Teach your kids about this. Now, always, every time you do this, you're gonna have a seed or two that's up for interpretation. And some people say, "Why, that looks like it could be a spork." I'm telling you right now, Taco Bell does not offer winter readings, but we can try. So let's see what we have. So some of my seeds were a little bit thin and they were hard to crack. Isn't that nice? That's what that beautiful flesh looks like. But I'm going to tell you right now that even though some of these were a little bit messy, you can kind of make out what they are. And I am going to go on the complete side here of saying that all of these except one are spoons. This one right here there's a little bit of a split in there, which most people that I know would still, and even that one too, you would still call that a spoon, okay? That's a spoon. It has to be a little bit more split for it to be a fork, but people debate that. But I'm going to tell you right now, my reading so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm going with at least on the really conservative side of 6 out of the 8 are definitely spoons or were spoons before I obliterated them. And definitely the potential of 2 forks, but again, that's up for interpretation. All right, guys, that seems to be the reading for this year. Pretty consistent. We'll see how it goes. Y'all be safe out there. Always, always prepare for winter, because you never know what's coming around the corner. We'll see you on the next video.